Hello and welcome back to my craft room. Well, I've just got back from a lovely day out. I met up with Claire, so you might know her as Claire96Bell on Instagram or in our Discord. So we met up in Ely, which is a lovely town, and it's or city I think, and it's kind of halfway between where I live and where Claire lives. So that's the second time we met up. It was really nice to see her. We had a lovely day and we decided to do our swaps early. I haven't actually got any other swaps ready to go out yet, so Claire's going to keep hers secret for a while until I start sending out some of the others, so as not to spoil the surprise for other people who haven't had theirs yet. So that's probably a really good idea. But I'm going to show you what Claire gave to me, and I tell you what, I definitely got the better end of the bargain. So this lovely bag, we were talking, we both love to recycle. I recycled this bag and gave it to her the first time we met up, and she recycled it back to me again this time. And there are some lovely things here, so I'm going to show you that first. I have got my special little box of tissues ready. And I've also got another thing I can't wait to try out. Actually, let me show you on the desk. So it's this gorgeous letter opener, which was sent to me by the lovely Jackie Perry. Thank you, Jackie. It was so thoughtful of her to send that. So now I can get into my Happy Mail really easily without damaging what's inside. And it's just such a lovely design. It's this kind of tree of life design. Oops. Can you see? It's a lovely design, isn't it? Really nice. And so when I got home, I found a little stack of Happy Mail from all over the world waiting for me, so I'm going to open that as well and show you. We were very pleased with ourselves. We had a delicious but nutritious avocado on toast with salad for lunch, and we didn't succumb to any cake at all, so that was really good. But we did succumb to the art shop, and we did have a little look at the works, and we did succumb to a couple of things there as well. Not too bad. Anyway, so let's show you what. And I did cry all over the place when I opened this. When I opened this little bag of goodies from Claire, I did cry in the restaurant, and had to use both the napkins they'd given us because oh, it's embarrassing enough on camera, but actually in a crowded cafe full of people having their lunch. Oh dear. But you know, you wait till you see, you'll understand why. So let me take these things out and show you one at a time. Here's my lovely card. The card set me off first, of course. You know, if the swaps themselves don't get me, the words that people write do. Lovely thank you card. Just such lovely words. Thank you, and thanks again for opening up a whole world of possibilities for me to explore. Oh, I can't believe it's so recently that Claire has started doing arts and stitching and stuff, and she's just so amazing already. You know, you're an inspiration, and you've got me creating things I never thought were possible. I've had fun along the way too. That's the main thing. We were talking about that it's enjoying the process that is just so important. Enjoy the journey. What's that going to set me off again? Don't cry, you'll make this ink run. I will leave a link to Claire's Instagram because she shows some of her artwork and stitchery and stuff on there, but you can also meet her in the Discord group, and she's one of the people who's actually putting together a prompt list. We're going to have Arty Fartober this year. So she's got together with Rachel and with Tori, Cool Cookie Creatures, and Rachel Brereton, and they're going to put together an Arty Fartober prompt list, an alternative prompt list for Inktober. So that's very exciting. Now let me show you what else Claire gave me, and you'll see why I couldn't help but cry. Look. So she was making these amazing little kind of project bags, and I was admiring them because I just thought they were amazing. Beautiful stitchy fabric, some of my favourite colours in there, and you can gather it and you can put your little project in there. So I could put the little square I'm working on, and a little pin cushion and my whatnot or whatever in there, and just take it downstairs to work on. And look at that, and then it opens up like a little pot. Just love that, just love it. And look, right in the bottom there's a clown, or clowns, because I used to be a clown for a living for a while. Look at that, isn't that absolutely adorable? Whoa. You can see why, you know, that set me off, and that was before I even opened. I think I opened the card first and it got me started. Then this. And then it's the actual swaps. You wait till you see. They're just so beautiful. I thought this was a genius idea. So she knows, like, she sent me some of these napkins before. She knows I like to use napkins in my artwork, and I particularly loved these ones that she sent me with this kind of William Morris style design, isn't it? And so she's cut one into an envelope. I've crumpled it now. I've spoilt it. It was all neat and tidy when she gave it to me. There we go. What a genius idea, isn't it, to make that into an envelope? Fantastic. And look at the squares. Oh my God, look. And this is the same fabric as this as well. But she's gone over all of the elements with stitching, tiny little stitching. Look at all the work in that. And then she's added these words, slow stitching. Look at the tiny, really fine. She's just used one strand there to make that needle, and all of the thread coming off of that, and the little pearly button. I love the black and white line around there. It's just brilliant. I like that she's inside the line, she's stitched into the individual elements, and outside the line she's just left them as they are. I just think there's so much thought in that, so much work in it. And it's one of those where, you know, every time I look, I'm seeing a little detail that I missed before, like the texture on the thimble there. Absolutely gorgeous. And then that's not all. Turn it over, and she gave me a second stitch swap, so we're doing the stitch swap and the art swap. This is Ely. This is significant. I've got goose pimples about. Look. I don't know how well it shows, actually. You can see all my hair standing on end. So this is significant because Ely is where we met up for the first time, and again today. As with, I think many of us on this who are friends in Discord, through these hobbies of ours, we feel like we know each other before we meet up. It's amazing. Yeah, anyway, so we had a lovely day back in late February, early March, kind of celebrating both our birthdays really. And we got together so her Martin came and my John came, and we all had lunch out together, and we had a lovely day in Ely, looking at some of the tourist attractions and things, just having a good old look around, and nice lunch out and everything. So it's a very happy memory that day, and it's really nice to have it commemorated like this. And I just look at the way she's done the sun there, and look at all the way she's used the texture in that fabric she's padded under here to create the clouds. It reminds me a little bit of like a Vincent van Gogh painting, the way she's done the sky and things, doesn't it? I think we don't say that right. I think the Americans say Van Gogh. That's not right either. I think it's more like Van Gogh, if we said it properly, but I'm not sure. We know who I mean. But look at that, and the roadway sort of signifying the journey that we made to meet up with each other. And it's got that real feel, because it was actually a beautiful day. Today we had quite an overcast, dreary day, middle of August, and there we were, end of February, beginning of March. I can't remember exactly the date now, but yeah, we had a beautiful, fine, sunny, warm day. It was amazing. And here she's actually used some of that momigami, like turning paper into fabric technique that we were doing a few weeks back now. So much texture in it. That's a real little piece of art in Stitchery, isn't it? I absolutely love it, and it's got happy memories for me. Now we get onto the art swaps, and she did me 2 of them as well. Can you believe? Now I love my sunflowers. Look how beautiful is it? Oh, hang on, she wrote something on the back of one. There we go. Embracing imperfection. Definitely one of my mottos. She was talking about it not being a perfectly centred, on the border. So the idea with these swaps was that it's a 10 centimetre square within a 12 centimetre border. So you've got like a 1 centimetre space all around, so which is what she's done there. And I think she's taking a mickey here. But yeah, I love that. I absolutely love it. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there's some beautiful kind of shimmering metallic kind of paint in there. Camera's not really picking it up at all. Look at the texture she's created here. I just love both these, and that effect of the stalks in the water is so hard to do. I think she's done a wonderful job of that. I just love it. I just love both of them. They make me smile on the inside when I look at those. So that is my beautiful little collection of swaps from Claire. Thank you so much, Claire. Thank you for a lovely day today, and thank you for those beautiful swaps. I definitely feel like I got the better end of the deal today. Let's open it. Let's open another swap now. This one has come from Australia. This is Sue. This is Sue Bulford. You'll know her. You'll know Sue from the Facebook group and the Discord, I believe. People have such funny nicknames and things. I forget all the nicknames, but I think Sue is in the Discord and the Facebook group. So I'm just covering up my address there. I always love it when you get some actually fun stamps. Look at that one. Love that. I'm going to keep all of the envelopes and everything are going to go into my swap treasury, which is what I'm going to call my little books. I'm going to keep the swaps in. I'm going to do one for the stitching and one for the art. This is a really fat envelope. The stitch swaps are fatter than the art swaps, but that's really fat even for a stitch swap. Do that on camera because it's got Sue's address on the back. Oh, the letter opener is yummy to use. Oh, that's so much. Why didn't I get one of them years ago? Look at the card. Please recycle. I won't be recycling you because you're going to be going into my book. I've got this picture in my head now. As I get more and more of the swaps come in, I'm getting a firmer idea of how I want my treasuries, what I'm going to call my books, my little collections. I'm going to call them my treasuries. You know, a bit like we used to get the treasury of verses when you were a kid, or treasury of fairy tales or something. I think the art one's going to be kind of a bit like a lap book with pockets and tuck spots and things in it, and a bit like kind of like a scrapbook, junk journal, lap book. You know, quite interactive, little flat places to put the cards and things like that. And the Stitchery one is going to be all made of fabric. But I will have pockets to put the cards and notes and things in, because I need to keep them as well. I'm intrigued because this is very lumpy. Let's have a look, shall we? There's something lumpy there, and there's two. That's a Stitchery swap. Am I doing the art and the Stitchery swap with Sue? That might be. It's a good job I've written them all down. Hi Annie, hope this finds you well. Just wanted to take this opportunity to say a huge thank you for for all the sunshine, joy, laughter, love and positivity you give to us all through your videos. Thank you so much, Sue. It's such a sweet thing to say. I decided to do a collage for your Arty Square and really enjoy creating. Oh, good. Also sent you a small slow stitch square, just cause. I often give family just cause gifts. Oh. Anyway, Annie, take care. Sending much love and big hugs, Sue. So maybe, like I say, it's a blooming good job that I've actually written all these down. So from that then, I'm assuming that I'm just doing the art swap with Sue, not the stitch swap, and she's just sent that as an extra. But I will double check. How amazing, how amazing. Well, let's which one? Let's open this first. Let's open the Just Cause. What a lovely thing to say. I can't tell you how much I appreciate all these lovely things that everybody's saying, and how, you know, it takes all of us to make this community what it is, you know. We have to have a look at the back. Oh, she's tidied up. She's tidied up the back. She's hidden it from me. Look how beautiful. Look at those colours. Pink and green, such a lovely combo. We had pink and green for our wedding, actually. Look at all this beading work. Look at it. So much work in that. Look, all these beads. All these beads here. Lovely piece of like vintage looking lace, maybe cut from a doily or something like that. I don't know, or just like maybe it's just a separate motif like that, but all beaded. Look at these beautiful French knots, and I always love when you use a selvage like that. It's so pretty. I love the net, or we call it net here. I think you call it tulle in other tulle in other places. Or dress net, I think we tend to call it here. I love those layered up together like that. Love whatever this fabric is in the background. absolutely gorgeous. Look at that, all the different textures, all of that stitching. What an incredible collection I'm going to have. I almost can't, I don't want this to be over. I don't want this time, this stage of the process to be over, because this is so fun and so exciting. I'm enjoying making the squares for people. I'm enjoying them coming in. But I almost can't wait to get to the bit where I start to turn them all into this amazing book. It might have to be 2 volumes, even for this first round. How absolutely gorgeous is that? Really lovely. Thank you so much, Sue. Be so careful not to cut through anything I shouldn't. That's what the lumpiness was. Oh my word. Oh, look at the similar kind of tree of life kind of symbol, like on the letter opener. Huh. How gorgeous. Look at those colours and the butterfly. God, they're lovely. Well, this is going to end up being added to the either the art swap treasury or the stitch one. I think probably the art swap treasury, because I've got one to go on the stitch one already. So yeah, definitely. That'll make a lovely little charm to hang from the spine. How absolutely beautiful. My favourite colours there. I bet Sue did that on purpose. They're like all my favourite colours in one place, aren't they, really? 2 butterflies on there. Butterflies all over here. I love butterflies. I've got a thing about butterflies. They're very symbolic to me there. Over the years, they've been very significant to me, very important symbol to me, of letting go, of evolving, of change, and kind of feeling positive about change and letting go, you know. Oh, I love it. And the music, I love these. Oh, I love the colours. They go together, don't they? But if I'm doing an art swap book and a stitch swap book, I can't display these together. They're going to have to be separated. Oh, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. It's the little things that make life big. What an amazing saying that is. It's the little things that make life big. That's so true, isn't it? Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much, Sue. I will absolutely treasure those. This one has come from Belize. So I know this is from Made by Dawn 23. I've covered up her address there. Look at the beautiful stamps. Oh, I don't know what that bird is called. What's it say? Tropical mockingbird. Ah, it's been very hot in Belize the last couple of times I've checked in with Dawn. Absolutely. I think I'd be just fainting away in that kind of heat. So Dawn did say she was sending something to me, and I don't know what. I don't know what. We're not actually swapping, and whatever this is quite fat. Dawn did once send me some of her amazing handmade watercolour paints. So Made by Dawn 23. I'll put her here because she's got a YouTube channel. And you can also meet her in our Discord group and in the Arty Farty Annie Facebook group as well. And she does also, she tries out lots of different kinds of supplies and compares them with each other. She has a really distinctive style of drawing and painting that always makes me think of colouring books. Yeah, check out her YouTube channel if you haven't already. Lots of ideas on there, and she's just such a lovely lady as well. This letter opener is fab. Thank you, Jackie. How much easier is that? Ooh. This could go into my art swap book as well, couldn't it? Hang on, there's something else lumpy in there as well. Ah, friends are a heart full of joy. Oh, look at that. Oh, look. Oh, how amazing. I saw pally sticks. I saw Dawn's little characters. These are her own invention, these pally sticks. Oh, look. Oh, that's lovely, Dawn. Thank you so much. Oh. It's amazing. You see these things, you see them, people show pictures, or you watch the YouTube videos of them being created and they look amazing. But when you see them in real life, they're just always even better, you know? Something on the back, Made by Dawn. I just have this little one peeking here. I love that, absolutely love that. Oh, look at the glittery there. I love this edge. This will go into the book as well, along with the art piece. absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love the colours. I love it. Just, it's like I was saying with this, it just makes me smile on the inside. It just absolutely beautiful. So what are those? So she said about sending bits and pieces, and I didn't know what she meant. Ah, right, okay. Oh, look, it's a lovely letter. So you'll have to tell me, Dawn. So it is this, the Belize kind of, is this like a national symbol? I don't know what that means. You'll have to tell me all about this, Dawn, so that I can make a little note in my book that these are all going to go in. Let's see the letter. Don't know if she'll want me reading it all. You truly inspired me to get back to my crafty side. Oh, thanks to you, I pick up crochet again after putting it down since I was 12 years old. I've been so inspired by your Stitchery and art swap that I wanted to contribute a little something to your collection. I should admit that I'm not a seamstress and may never be so, but I do know papercraft. I made a handmade card for you with a piece of my art. I made the front of the card detachable in case you want to add it to your collection. I see. So I could take this off and make that one, or I could. Well, I was thinking I would just put this whole thing in. I'll keep them all together for now. I'm keeping everything. I'm keeping all the notes, everything. Oh, I'm not expecting for you to swap back with me. I even included some of the glitters you sent to me. Oh, right, I forgot that. Of course, yes. That was that a prize pack that she won? Oh, they're cute. I like that they're different size bits of glitter in there. It's not all one uniform size. It makes it really interesting, doesn't it? I've forgotten about that. I'm also including oh right, okay, that's what the pin is for. A little pin from Belize so that you can celebrate with us in September. Ah, the month of September is big. We celebrate our carnival. 10th of September, which was the Battle of St George's Cage. British defeated the Spanish, making Belize the only English-speaking country in Central America. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I'm a bit ignorant, aren't I? And the 21st of September is our Independence Day. Independent from the English, but we're still part of the Commonwealth. I'll continue to be an inspiration and a joy, your friend from Belize. Going again. What a lovely letter. And I will be definitely remembering you on the 10th. The 10th of September is Carnival. That's commemorating the Battle of St George's Cage. And then the 21st of September is Independence Day. In that case, I will put this up on my desk in front of me until it's time to make up my book, so that I remember to celebrate with you, Dawn. So that explains then why Dawn speaks English and Spanish so fluently. We're so rubbish in this country, we don't speak any other languages routinely. We're really bad for that. This is from Lesley in Australia. There we go. So that stamp's got a lovely picture of Melbourne, Australia. So we're all doing this thing where we put card only on there just to make sure we keep the cost of the postage down. Oh, that letter opener is just bliss. Nice card. That's a fun card, isn't it? Colourful and twinkly. Isn't it incredible? Every single square is just so different. It's like, another idea I've not seen done yet. Look at that. Look at those colours. I love pink and orange like that together. I don't love all colour combinations. There were certain colour combinations that actually make me feel sick. If you put a certain shade of maroon next to a certain shade of orange, it actually makes you feel it's funny, isn't it? You know, I think it's somehow the fact that makes me feel sick is related to the fact that when I look at this, it makes my mouth water because I like it. Weird. I bet there's a word for that. I love this. It's unusual to see the design carried through to the inside. It's nice, isn't it? Dear Annie, let's make sure there's no address now. Thank you for getting this swap going. It's been great fun. It really has, hasn't it? You might feel like you're going round in circles and others have had the same card. As it was the only ones I could find that were not birthday. Hope you like your stitchery. I love it, Lesley. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Extremely neat stitchery as well. I wonder if she drew out those circles first, or did you just manage to do it that neatly by eye? Beautiful. Love that background. Really sets off the colours so well, doesn't it? Let's have a look at the back. It's like I always say, it just makes you feel so connected to the person that held this in their hands and stitched it for you, you know. Oh, it's lovely. I can't wait to see them all together. I'm almost tempted to start working on putting my book together, but no, I need to work on finishing my squares to go out first. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. Lesley. I've still got 2 more to open. I need to get my skates on because it's nearly dinner time and I haven't started cooking yet. Oops. I've been out all day, haven't I? Now this one is from Tasmania, Australia. This is Sue Parker. Here we go. That's that same stamp again, that Melbourne stamp, isn't it? Yeah, see, and we got card only on there. I think it was the ladies in New Zealand and Australia who were advised to do that by their posties. Because otherwise it was going to be stupid money to send things out. So exciting. Oh, look. Oh, I love that. Oh, lovely bit of colour. See, now this will have to go in the stitch book because it's come with a stitch square. But it kind of, it would work in the art swap book, wouldn't it? So I love that. Oh, look. Oh, it's lovely. Look at the back. Look at the back. Oh, feel the back. Feel the back with me. Can you feel that? Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, Sue. Thank you so much. Look at the little bee, the kangaroo. All this lovely, lovely texture. I love how she's got the straight stitching. Because there's nothing, I mean, it's just, you know, I love trying all kinds of fancy stitches as well, but there's nothing beats the satisfaction of just rows and rows of straight stitching. And what she's done here is do them in different directions so they're crisscrossing each other and you're getting all that extra texture. The fur on the kangaroo, that's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much. So it's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love the card as well. And I've got one more, and this is a very exciting envelope. So this is from Shirley. So this is from Shirley Benson in the States. Covered up the addresses. Look at the envelope. How fun is that? There's always gold pen work around here. Look at that. These are like all collaged on. Beautiful. With my trusty new letter opener. It's so much easier. Anybody else who's considered getting one of these, just go for it. There's more in here than just a swap. Oh, how beautifully presented. Oh my word. There's a lot to take in here. Hang on a minute. Oh, look, even down to the washi tape. Oh, look. From my, oh, I can't speak now. From my colourful world to yours, a few extra goodies as my thanks for being such a fun swap postess. Oh. Also enjoy the little watercolour sending just because. Oh, look. Look at this. Beautiful thread. Oh, I love it. I just love even the thing it's on. The thing. What's it called? Bobbin thing that it's on. Oh. I'll keep myself in suspense just for a little bit longer. Dear Annie, little did I know that when choosing the word connection as my intention for 2023, I would be connecting with people all over the world in such a special way. This is all thanks to you. I'm completely gone now. Oh God, the voice is going to go again. I don't even know if I should be reading all these out and whether people would rather I kept it private. I don't know. But when they've taken the time to write such lovely little notes and things, it's just, yeah, really special. You have a special spirit about your sensibility and charm that resonates with so many. God. Thank you for sharing your craft, your life and your humour with us on your channel and my waffle. I just recently discovered you and I'm so happy I did. Well, I'm very happy you did as well, Shirley. In Stitching Friendship, Shirley Benson. How amazing. Oh, that just means such a lot, because that sums up, I think, what we're all doing this for, doesn't it? You know? Look at this. Oh, it's helpful that she's put top there, because sometimes you don't know, do you? And sometimes it doesn't matter. Oh my, look. Look at the colours. I can't get in. Oh, there we go. God, I've never seen that before. Look at this rainbow rickrack. Look, look, look. Have you ever seen that before? I've never seen that before. Well, I'll probably just stitch that into my treasury book, I think. And I love me a napkin, a rainbow napkin. God, that's beautiful. And it's gold on the other side as well. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Goosebumpers out again. So here's the watercolour. Oh, look. I love this. It's a lovely abstract watercolour-y, inky. Oh, it's got the black and white stripes that I love. Some of the colours, some of my favourite colours there. That's stunning. That's stunning. I am going to be, it's like I was saying just now, isn't it? I'm going to be in a bit of a quandary with some of these. You feel like you want to keep them together, the stitch and the art piece together. But I'm planning to put them in separate books. Maybe I should think again. I love it. She knows I'm going to look at the back, and she's put this on the back. Look at that. Beautiful piece of fabric. There's some kind of rainbow going on here. This is what Christine, I've been watching Christine from Creating Craft with Christine, and she always has a look at the back first and tries to guess what might be on the other side. I love that. If I remember, I'll put some links below to some of the other people on YouTube that I know that are opening their swaps on video. People are sharing them on Instagram and Facebook and in the Discord group as well, but there are a few other people actually doing video opening, so I'll try and remember to leave links to them as well. Let's have a look, shall we? Drum roll. Oh, look. Ooh, look at that. I don't even know how you do that, but I must try. I love the thread. I'm assuming she must have done each of these arms separately in the different colours and then maybe gone around with the variegated thread. I don't know. Gold really sets it all off as well. And look at this. God, that's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. And I will keep that on as well because I just love a look at that too. Wow, Shirley, that is just lush. I love these. Wow, wow, wow. I can't just... And this, I didn't look at this properly. One day she woke up and decided to love herself more than she ever thought possible. Well, I'm going to have to do a bit of colouring in there, aren't I? That's going to have to go in my book as well. Love that. Did you draw this, Shirley? Let's go for the customary thumbnail. That's the best I can do, I think. It's only for the thumbnail. I'll put wordage all over it anyway. I'll post pictures so you can all see everything properly. Anyway. Wow. Thank you so much, everybody. You've steamed up my glasses again. I'm just thrilled to bits of all these beautiful, beautiful pieces. I can't tell you how special it feels. Well, I can, because you'll know if you're doing the swaps, you'll all have started to get them in by now, and you'll know how I'm feeling. But I'm doing such a lot of swaps, it's kind of all quite overwhelming. But it's just every single time and every single square is just so special and so appreciated, and I will treasure every single one. I'm just blown away by all this completely. Thanks very much, everybody, for watching as well. Even if you're not joining in this time, it's just sort of watching and commenting and commenting on where people have posted their photos and things as well. It just all makes it all adds to the fun. So even if you're not swapping, you're still joining in, and I will leave links to those playlists so you can check out some of the other ones, previous ones that have come in. And I think that's all I've got to say for now. I better go and get dinner on, because otherwise John's going to starve. Thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you very much again to all my swapsters, and I will see you all again really soon.